Lazy Susan accessory for our corner cabinet. You want to make sure that you have your Lazy Susan accessory box. You want to make sure that you have a pen or a pencil, a measuring tape, and a power drill for today's assembly. Alright, first we're going to grab our round tube and one of our short spindles. Go ahead and insert that through your first set of holes. Alright. Then let's take one of our fixing holders. You're going to want to make sure that the edge that protrudes there is toward the back. Put that down onto your short spindle. Next, we're going to grab one of our swivel holders. Same thing, the edge that protrudes there, you're going to want to make sure is facing toward the back and fits properly on top of your fixing holder, like so. We're going to grab the larger of our two swivel baskets. Go ahead and fit that right on to our round tube. Okay. Make sure, once again, that those two pieces we've already placed are still facing toward you, and then lock the swivel basket down into place. So the middle of your swivel basket should be on top of those protruding edges. Grab one of our flanges, screw that right into place. That's going to hold our swivel basket steady. Alright, and if you need a little help while you're tightening, your kit comes with a special little screwdriver. Go ahead and just pop that right into the holes on your flange. Just make sure it's completely tight. Next thing we're going to grab is one of our plastic fixing tubes. Put that right down on and lock it into place. Alright, next we're going to do the exact same thing for our second swivel basket. Grab one of our short spindles. Next one are our fixing holders with that protruding edge toward the back. Our swivel holder. Our second swivel basket. Flange. Again, make sure you get that all the way tight. All right, and then our second plastic fixing tube. Most of you will have already assembled your corner cabinet. So to put our Lazy Susan in there and get it secured, we're just going to remove that second short spindle, and then we'll replace it once we have our Lazy Susan secured in our cabinet. For the next step in the assembly of our Lazy Susan accessory for our corner cabinet, it's going to be easiest if we remove our door. So you're going to want to go ahead and loosen these two back screws on our hinges here and just slide your door right off. Set that aside. All right. In order to measure for centering your Lazy Susan. The easiest way is going to be to measure your back panel. Go ahead, find your center and mark it. Measure from the center of your back panel to the center of your corner here. And then you're going to want to measure about 6.5 inches in from your edge. And that's going to be the middle of where you want to position your Lazy Susan. Go ahead and do the same thing from the top and mark where your top support's going to go. All right, let's grab our Lazy Susan. You're going to want to flip it on its side. Go ahead and put it in like so. There we are. Okay, then we're going to screw it in place. You're going to have to turn your swivel baskets in order for you to get access to your screws. And you want to make sure that those back protruding edges are facing for the back of your cabinet. All right. Now do the same thing with our telescopic tube, which is going to be your top support there. Perfect. Go ahead and grab your other short spindle. Lift up your second swivel basket. Reposition that short spindle. Then fit everything back over it. And we're all set. That completes the assembly of our Lazy Susan accessory for our corner cabinet.